Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Vitz is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read. Carlos Soler producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he was quick to react. Joelinton looking to penetrate opposition lines. Almiron unable to... And the keeper's given it away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a little undercooked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He can get that clear. Carlos Soler looking for the run. Real chance! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen, saw that coming. Pedri.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Elmas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they could break here. McKennie. Now that looks a decent ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Almiron. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that. Decent hit! Goal! Santos! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Elmas demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Santos take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oliveira. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a good ball out wide. Malcolm making good progress on the right-hand side. Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Joe Linton. Matheus Cunha. Santos do have a chance to counter here. McKennie. Pedri. Malcolm. Here's McKennie. Engages and forces him off the ball. Half an hour played now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Pedro Porro. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking here to chip it through. McKennie looks to clip it forward. Now it's Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. Elmas. Vitz. Time and again they are repelled. Well, there's the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forwards and with intent. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Malcolm.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Kimpembe. Carlos Soler. Moved on forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Malcolm. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Carlos Soler.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Almiron.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Elmas. Here's Barrios. Now it's Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Chers spectateurs, veuillez vous munir de vos billets car nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
And the second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Linton. That's Vitz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Llorente, forward it goes.
Santos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kimpembe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Malcolm. Elmas. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedro Porro. Malcolm. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Carlos Soler. Malcolm.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
David has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's looking to set free. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
McKennie. David. Pedri. Now it's Elmas. Elmas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Elmas succumbs to the pressure. Vitz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McKennie.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foot in. Now it's David. Oh, good read. No way through. McKennie. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Correa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Works it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Almiron. Shorlinton. He's cut it out. Malcolm.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Almiron. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 12.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
24.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 28. À leur place,
Oliveira.
le numéro 9. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 29.
Paris
Le
Saint-Germain
numéro
perhaps
94.
wondering what the best time
Le
is for
numéro
their
8.
next substitution.
Changement en cours.
David. Ndiaye. Skriniar deals with that comfortably. Skriniar clears. Tries to dink it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Cleared without complication. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Hit into the middle. They've won a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 3. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 26. Attention, changement.
And it's been taken short. Luis Muriel, and he's in on goal.
Santos showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's made good progress from a deep position. Oh, such a clever touch. It's an early cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ball's gone out of play. And it's managed to gift it back. Anguissa. Floated up and over. So what can they make of this? Now it's Wirtz. Talisca. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Anguissa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barrios picks it up from the goal kick, and he's straight offside. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Short changes him with that pass. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lovely feet. He's a sharp little ball here. Fires it in low. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries to get it clear. Marquinhos. It's a little off target. Chance here to counter. And it's Ruben Neves. From Diaye. Fiddles it through. Anguissa. Talisca. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Away from immediate danger. Talisca.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David. Skillfully. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Begg.